Guys, welcome to the vlog, welcome to the video, welcome to Topic Tuesday. I will be your host, Paramoto. Happy as always to have you guys returning for another adventure. So today I wanted to go over how I afford my Ducati Panigale 959 and how you can also afford the motorcycle of your dreams. Let's get to it. There's probably about three ways that I can tell that you can afford the motorcycle of your dreams, okay? Different ways to go about it, as always, you know, different strokes for different folks makes the world go around. The easiest way that I can say that you can afford the motorcycle of your dreams is to save up for it. You know, generally motorcycles are less, they cost less than cars, they cost less than other vehicles and stuff. So, I mean, they're generally more affordable than other vehicles. Ford Platinum Limited Edition Super Duty is probably 50, 60 grand. Obviously different tools, but I'm just saying, that truck costs about 50 grand, this bike costs about 16 grand. It's quite a bit more affordable to get into a really nice motorcycle versus getting in a really nice car or a really nice truck. Like I said, the first way that I can really say that you can get into your own motorcycle is to actually save up the good old-fashioned way. Work hard, put the money into the bank, save up, and when you have the money, go buy it. And the whole time you can be saving up, you can be shopping around, you can be looking for deals. That's one way to do it. That is the old-fashioned way to do it. That's the way that I don't know of anybody that's really ever done it. Besides for people that are getting the very, 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 very first inexpensive motorcycle. Like I bought a brand new Ninja 300 as my first motorcycle, and I worked 100 hours a week until I was able to afford that motorcycle. And you know what? It took quite a while because I was making $8.43 an hour at the time. And that was as a part-time firefighter paramedic. That's 2 years of school, folks, to make $8.43 an hour. Yeah. Let me know about your life choices and how bad they are, because mine were pretty terrible at the time. How dare I want to help people? Another way that you get the motorcycle of the dreams is to finance, and this is probably going to be what most people end up doing when they get their first motorcycle, is they finance it. Like you get a loan from a bank, and the bank fronts the money, you pay the bank back, and then you go get the motorcycle, and you have the motorcycle right now instead of later, and then you pay them back interest and stuff like that. There's positives and negatives to that. Obviously, when you're financing a motorcycle, the more you're willing to wait and save, the more you're ahead in the long run. If you're not willing to wait at all, the bank is going to get you. The bank is going to be the one that wins that situation. So you really gotta be careful what you do and how you go about doing it. As long as you have good credit, you should be able to finance, and the more money that you put down, the easier it's going to be to get that bank to sign off on giving you $10,000, $20,000, whatever it ends up being. So if you have 4 or 5 to throw down on a brand new Ducati Panigale 959, the bank is going to be more apt to approve you rather than somebody that has nothing, because you're putting something down. You've shown that you can do something instead of doing nothing at all and want everything up front and have nothing. When I bought this bike, I had a trade-in for a CBR 600RR, and I also had some cash, and then I just went ahead and got it. That brings me to the third way that I can tell you that you can get your dream bike, and that is trading up. This is going to be probably my favorite way to do it. This is what I've done every single time that I've gotten a new motorcycle, is I've traded up. This is going to be one of my funnest ways to actually go about doing it. Is you go ahead and you trade up and you scheme, and then you eventually you can get into the next biggest best thing. That's how I've done it the entire time in my motorcycle career, is that I've financed and I've also traded up into bigger and better motorcycles. You can do this off the start. You can get a motorcycle, pay it off, put money towards the next one, use that motorcycle as equity for your next one, pay off the difference, and then you just keep on going until you got something really nice like a Ducati Panigale 959. And it doesn't take that long to get there, because honestly they're a lot less expensive than a car. Like I said, when I got my first Kawasaki Ninja 300, I paid it straight cash. It was 100% mine, so out the door it was worth X amount of dollars, let's say $3,000. And then when I wanted to go get a CBR 600RR, I believe it was about, $11,000 or $12,000 out the door. And that was because it was brand new, and I was paying all the dealer fees to get. What I did was I gave them my equity in my motorcycle, my $3,000 or $4,000. I put down a couple more, and I ended up with a brand new CBR 600RR. So I took that $12,000 motorcycle and I made it a $6,000 motorcycle, and then I made payments on that $6,000 difference. And the bank was totally cool with giving me a loan because I've already paid off half of it. And that's really the best. What I feel like, if you're a working person that doesn't have a ton of money, is the best way to get into your dream motorcycle is to save money and trade up. Always trade up. Trade up. The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Trade up. After I pay this motorcycle off, it'll probably be worth $10,000, considering it's only like a year and a half old, and I can trade up into something else. So if I feel like financing another $10,000 or saving up another $10,000, I can get a Panigale V4 next. I mean, who knows? Sky's the limit. But that's really the best way that I feel as a working class stiff to get a really nice motorcycle, is to save and trade up and constantly be scheming for that next bike. Right now I have the Ducati Panigale 959. I also have a WR250X. I'm probably going to keep the WR250X for the next 6 months to a year. And when I'm done with that WR250X, I'm going to go ahead and trade it up to get a FC07. Oh, I'm sorry, an MT07 as they're called now. And I'm going to have to pay probably about $2,000 or $3,000 for a damn near brand new motorcycle. And that's how I'm going to do it. And that's how I've always done it. And that's how I keep it going. And I keep getting new motorcycles. I get new, interesting, fresh bikes to ride. And I keep my drive to stay on 2 wheels up. And that's how I do it. That's how I suggest you guys do it. But you make the decision that's best for you. Honestly, that's really what it comes down to. Make the decision that is the best for you as a person. So guys, that's going to be the end of this video. It's a short little Topic Tuesday. I appreciate you guys coming along. Please make sure to like. Please make sure to subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.